What's up? What up? What up? It's the Rawway Show podcast, and I'm your host, Rawway, aka the Big Homie, with my co-host,
Paul Clark, born and raised Nicky Barker. Ha 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 ha, Alabama. Ha ha. Tell the motherfuckers, they not the same Alabama team. You know they have no pass defense whatsoever. You just throw all day long on them. And in Tennessee, just showed they ain't had none either. They just took turns scoring. I'm happy. Get your funky ass out here.
When you live in the Buckeye State, you get a little spoiled.
Huh?
Yeah, we winners.
Oh yeah, we do get spoiled right there.
Fucking winners over here. You repping it. I see you repping it.
Oh no, that's because I was lazy. I just threw shit on. I was real lazy.
All right. Even though this is fucking bully prevention month, we are at the height of bully prevention month, right? In the middle. It's the middle of the month. We have a special guest that's a bully also on the tables, in these streets, you dig?
Oh, man.
With that business, you know what I'm saying? Nigga been around a long fucking time, for real. Nigga young as hell. Pretty boy, young, not a pretty boy like on a pretty shit. I'm saying like the nigga's young looking and shit, you know what I'm saying?
But I'll take that.
And he official on the ones and twos, you know what I'm saying? So give it up for my nigga, DJ Copastetic.
Yo, thank you, bro. What up, my man? Rawway. Appreciate you. My bro Paul.
Thank you, man.
And nigga, we got the Cleveland Browns. So
He like the Cleveland Browns.
And the Bengals.
you only like one.
Nah, everything out. Nah, they ain't say the same person.
Like
Paul Brown. Paul Brown.
He's a Brown.
That's how I got my name.
Copastetic brought us some choke. No joke.
Yeah, he did.
Definitely did. Yeah. And big up to the Browns and the fucking Bengals, because I'm a Bengal at heart.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to my dad. J-Rock a fucking Bengal. That's partly why we really that cool.
Shout out J-Rock, family ties.
I don't know. I ain't watching that.
You said who, the Browns?
Or he said congratulations to the Browns for being out there.
Oh, man, the Browns
was giving them
I didn't even watch the game, but I heard.
I mean, shit.
So what is it? Defense or offense for the Browns? Well, the offense is good.
You gotta wait for that quarterback to get in. You know,
Yeah.
he's working with a backup. They don't forget that. Roll back up.
That's true.
Yeah.
That would mean nothing.
So do y'all think Dobbs should play? I think they should give Dobbs a chance. I mean, what do we have?
They might as well. In the worst of times, they done did worse. So why not, try your hand at it? So, we're going to give a toast. Every month, every night, every week we do a toast. So we're going to toast the bully prevention month. DJ Copastetic.
I'm not a bully, man. It's the bullshit I don't like.
They just gave me their lunch tickets.
I take mine. Woo! Paul Clark is sipping them shits over there.
Thank you for that.
I said I was gonna drink.
That's domestic violence juice right there.
I said I was gonna drink.
Patron is domestic violence juice for you?
No, hell no.
I'm about to say mine is Seagram's.
Hey, I'm just saying everybody I know they do some crazy shit on some tequila.
Definitely. But on Seagram's, boy, you might wake up in jail with one sock on, no shoe,
That's because you trying to get that
t-shirt ripped and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what fucking happened.
Clear liquor, period.
Yeah, sweating and shit. You still sweat the liquor out from last
I'm
night.
a dark liquor.
I am too. Jack Daniels.
How much bullshit y'all bullshit is just.
But I drink all kinds of shit. Nigga.
It's all light liquor. Only reason why it's dark is because of that barrel.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor.
Cause
I'm over here like, yeah. Like, I know this motherfucker like the barrel.
So how do they get it to do that then,
Right.
Mr. Clark? The barrels.
it's just like paint, like not the paint, but it's just sitting on that wood over and over.
What they do so to hold? What do they do to hold to make sure they hold the liquor in?
What do they do to hold it in?
Like, but why they build the barrels?
I wasn't watching them.
I'm just asking.
I'm talking about, you mean to tell me that we drinking wood juice?
Basically.
Wood liquor, I mean. Basically, the wood is what makes it.
You know when you ever drink, like, say,
That's
Parmesan,
I mean, you eat
and you
wood.
get like that,
So who's
that taste is like a maple wood taste.
I want to find out. I want to find
It's
out.
real shit.
you eat wood
It
flavor.
sound like, I mean,
It's
that's
real
like,
shit.
Like, you know, hey, you know the wood flavor.
I know.
You be baking it and whatever that thing is when you put the chips in.
Nah, that ain't the same flavor. I don't use
That's
shit.
smoky.
No,
Yeah,
hold up,
but they
bro.
got the wood flavor.
We're gonna stop right there. You brought up barbecuing and
He
you
said
said
bacon.
chips.
No, I'm saying when you do all of that right there. What's
I don't
my
mix
sister
the
do it.
chips with
That's
my
the-
barbecue. I just want to leave that out there.
What is it called?
you
This
said the
shit?
wood chips?
When you gotta make the food, but it's smoker.
It's smoker.
I don't use shit
You don't do the smoker.
or pellets.
But in
I'll
my
do
point
that.
is,
In my
you do that
smoker.
for the wood taste. So you can do that. It's wood. Wood is
I'm
wood.
just saying, smoker.
You know, they got liquid smoke. You can just,
I don't fuck with none of that.
yeah.
I get wood.
What
Like
you
Eddie
prefer?
Murphy was like, his
Smoke.
dad was like, and his uncle would get the wood in there, he'd be like, that's a vibe. That's what I would do.
That one right there.
That's a vibe.
The wood, yeah. Damn.
Hey,
But I use a smoker though.
This
That's what I
motherfucker
do.
will make a goddamn barbecue grill.
I've been telling Paul for weeks I'm gonna
Weird
bring in
shit.
some fucking, I'm gonna smoke you some meat. I'm just bringing it to the show. Like,
It's still in the smoke.
here, Paul, here's
What's your-
smoked meat.
What's your favorite meat you like to smoke? Chicken, brisket?
Brisket is my favorite.
You do pork, like a hog?
Pork shoulders, pork butts. I got like 4 of them babies in the deep freezer. I got like 4 briskets in the deep freezer. And I've been like every week I'm like, I'm gonna do brisket.
See,
God, next week, we're gonna do brisket. Next week I'm doing brisket.
That shit winter time.
I'm not allowed to eat pork for real. My wife don't eat pork. So
Word.
when I do eat it, like I cheat. I have my
Like,
pork.
I'm gonna text you, right?
Like I got
Like,
a day where I get some ribs or something.
What
like
gives
that.
them that right? It's almost like that arrogant. You know what I'm saying? It's almost on the same thing. Like them people in the same category with the iPhone users looking down on Android people. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. How y'all do I don't smoke out of zigzag. What? You know?
Hey.
Don't look down on it.
I ain't gonna lie. This is like, come on now. Man.
It's easy access. That's all. Either that or Al Capone
So
or
what-
something. I don't like blunt guts.
I get that, but zigzag.
It's an arrogant. It's
It's
so
like
arrogant.
a flavor though.
but I'm gonna tell you, that's gonna be, that's you like being, I'm gonna ask you, I was about to say what it was, but I wanna ask you, is that you being like, you still old school a little bit, and then by new school, cause you smoke like the,
No, because if you give me
it's a
one
zigzag, you know, niggas
if you give
smoke
me
zigzag,
if you
3 hour
give me
joints.
the one with the 4 in it, you know I'm gonna be pissed off.
You still right. You
Look.
still smoke joints too. Huh? You roll them up every day home. You got a whole ass.
No, I got them about 9. Hold on, I'm
The shoebox you pull the top off of.
a real old nigga.
I'm lying. I have done that, but not in a traditional way. If I don't got no wraps and all that shit right there, I will empty out a cigarette like a motherfucker. I'll be sitting there, empty that bitch out, and then I'll stuff it in there and pack it on there, and then I'll pack it right there, and I just break the filter part off of it right there.
If
So-
the weed had seeds, now,
No,
I can
fuck that.
see you with the top of the thing.
We talking about the pork people.
But look at the.
That's what we was talking about.
With the card and shit, like, hey man, where my card at?
Look at he just brought up a point. So y'all do remember, right? We got the new. Look at the new smoke kits. We
Right.
got the trays. Look at the old school niggas like Paul with
This is
shoe
10
boxes. He got the ashtray, the shoe box, the rope.
My dad had a tin can.
But I
I didn't know
bet
what it
you-
was until he
Oh
died.
yeah, I forgot the tin can.
And
And then when he pulled the box out, he got to give you the story about the box.
I bet you.
And one line.
It was somebody from our generation that came up with this.
Told me,
You know what I'm
keep
saying?
shitting,
Like
you gotta
the
be special.
iPhone. That was our generation that came up with it. Y'all sit around wait for our old asses to say, you know what?
Y'all used to
I had a
hide shit.
shoebox. I'm gonna improvise.
That's just like the other shoebox. What was the other shoebox? Can y'all guess? I know. I'm talking about. Okay, so let's ask it.
I tell kids to this day.
What was the white people family?
Oh, white
versus
people.
The black people
That was-
family shoebox.
I can't even.
Back in the day, what did the dads used to hide in the shoebox from
His
they?
gun.
The Playboys.
Playboy bag, yeah.
And the Hustlers.
They would. I would always
Black
buy
people, it was a little bit of everything. You might find some gambling.
I was that guy,
like
yeah.
Playboy.
Cause there was no dude in our house and shit. So the only Playboy that's be in this motherfucking house, you know what I'm saying? They was in my room. I told you about Mike. You know what I'm saying? Listen, no lie, 9 years old and shit. Laverne, you know your brother did this to us. You know what I'm saying? Like he was selling, not selling, he was renting DVDs, his porno DVDs, and we was 9. You know what I'm saying? The shit's in for $1. You know what I'm saying? And I remember him knocking on my door. I was in the kitchen with I was washing dishes and shit. And you know, he was a little touched though. You know what I'm saying? And he was older than us. So we 9, he's like probably 19 or something. So he knocked on my door and he said,
Hold on, time.
He said, Miss Curlene.
He said, y'all he 19.
I rented your son for one of my pornos and he still didn't give it back to me. She said, what? I'm like, no. He repeats it again. I rented one of my pornos to your son.
You got to.
Got my ass tore up. No, this is the humiliating part right here is me crying and stuff and coming to the door like.
But I ain't gonna lie, back in the day, that's how it was. Like, how was y'all first introduced to porn? Like, was it definitely was.
I can't remember, but it was books first.
No, I'm saying like, what person turned you on? Like, it's always that one motherfucker that was just that bad.
The first books I saw was my dad when I was little. It was in the drawer. You know what I'm saying? My dad wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck made me go in the drawer. It was like, oh. I didn't even show him.
He had a circle with a line on it. You like, I'm still gonna invade this.
But I remember when my dad still lived with us, you know what I'm saying? When I was little, like 4 or 5 or something like that. Because I remember before I was 6, we lived on Forest. And I remember seeing the Playboys then, but I remember seeing the blacks first time, it was my first time seeing a porno book, but it was a black woman in the book too.
It was the first time you seen a movie. And who introduced you to that? What? Fuck
HBO.
No.
Okay.
Before
HBO and Cinemax had it.
That one channel that was all fuzzy because you didn't have that channel. You know, like once you done it, I saw that.
For an hour. You told me, what the fuck?
You gotta record that.
But I would say, you know what? Yo, fuck that. Don Juan, remember Don, my mom had the deluxe cable in their room and the things go.
Yeah, that one.
You want to hurry up and get into the email.
And then my mom would cut your ass out.
But Don Juan had this shit hooked up, and he hooked it up, like ran a wire or some shit from my mom's room to his room. And when this shit go porno shit, it was doing the same shit she was doing. He had Playboy channel in his room.
You did like a little porno.
You
recorded.
So then later
we try not to get caught.
You know what I'm saying? You just pause it on the part that it's not front, and then you jack off to that part. Oh, so it's just Guy doing that. Guy was the only one doing that.
Now we went on Larry's place. This is like Larry's place. So by the time Guy had his own room and a TV, I don't know what Guy was doing in there. But that motherfucker Don Juan, he always shows the Playboy channel there, or at the cribs, linked it from my mom's room. And Don Juan.
Y'all ever caught y'all grandparents? Like y'all ain't never had that one. I know y'all had a motherfucker in the family who always recorded everything on the VHS, so they got all these fucking VHS movies. But remember how they would put 3 on one tape, and then the last one would be that. Doom. You be like, what the fuck?
Don't we appear?
Grandpa, like, what the fuck grandpa here today?
Don't we appear youthful and energetic? We're a little older, so when those shits was coming in when we was during those times, so the video camera was a normal, useful thing.
Right.
Like, how old was you, Paul? Like 10 years younger than Paul when we was young. So say Paul 15, other than we 5.
Right.
So y'all using the video camera like it became more usable, like family family videos and shit. We wasn't on that shit.
Yeah, y'all was niggas
during that time when the porno shit was popping. We wasn't on that shit.
But the first Playboy I seen, I was going to Kent Elementary, and it was a little white dude. You know what I'm saying? He had a group of people around, just like just boys. You gotta be nosy and shit, like ooh. But you gotta act like I've seen that before. You know what I'm saying? When you really didn't. So it was like when you get them.
My second encounter of hands-on being able to grab some magazines from Playboy, though. Ghost, technical Ghost. Yeah, Judge. No, Rude. No, before you was Rude, then you showed me Black Tail.
But see, there's my point right here. Somebody that's fucked up. It's the older brother or somebody, like my cousin. One day he in the living room with my aunt. This nigga with my aunt right here. The fucking wall's thinner than this. We 12. Yeah, this nigga just want to pop the shit in. My aunt, like, and what's so crazy? See, the OGs back in the day, our OG aunties, uncles, them niggas knew what the fuck.
Yeah.
They didn't even have to see.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it's like my aunt was. That nigga didn't even leave the room, but as soon as we got done, fucking laughing and giggling, and because we had the TV, see what gave it away, you turn the volume all the way down because you can't have this shit. Your aunt's room. So we get done. She's like, I know y'all motherfuckers was in there, but she a Christian, so I know y'all ain't watching. Y'all remember used to get caught down. These kids don't get caught. They get caught down.
It was tinky.
That's a good parent in the house. Somebody definitely getting caught.
This how shit caught me. Like it'd probably be like 11 o'clock at night or some shit, 2 in the morning or so. Everybody's sleeping the whole house right here. And I do got it on like you know what I'm saying? And I am watching it, right? And then I got my finger hovering over a button so that if somebody does it, it'll click right back on cable. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Lightning speed, fingers are
but, you know what I'm saying? But once you do that shit, and then you immediately feel remorse, and then you sleepy, and then you go to sleep, but you forget to eject it and all that stuff right there. So when somebody else want to go watch a movie, they put it on there, and it was taking like, I'm telling mommy, and real loud, but she never did tell.
That motherfucker used to get blackmailed.
She holding that against you now to this day. She still holding that.
He used to get blackmailed by everybody.
We gotta, we about to take a moment to pay a bill. And okay. I thought something was wrong over there.
Yeah, I ain't seen no sign. But we is gonna get back to why my man is here right here. About to tell you all the 5 billion things that he does that I just can't keep up with for nothing. Like
I do one thing.
Most types. It's a bunch of. It's a you like right now what you doing where you at. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of events and it's like well how can it like y'all team right? Y'all maintain so much. You know what I'm saying going on in that building.
Well, the thing is, first, shout out to my wife, Studio 2020. She has her own business. Check her out, studio2020.com. She do hair. She also teaches kids and adults how to get the braiding. She gives them the braiding license, and
that's dope.
She gives classes and courses for that. Her first after school program is tomorrow, and we're doing the same thing together. I have a computer programming and coding. Still DJ on the DJ tip. I want to shout out to my artist. She's not my artist, but I say that because I believe in her music. J-Rock, Family Ties, her situation because she supports me.
J-Rock.
You know, that's with
She
the DJ.
Chopping it up. She coming back.
Other businesses, shout out Wiggles. You know, we got a situation with him too. Entice Wine.
Shout out.
So, you know, D.I.G. He's definitely doing his thing. And shout out my man Rawway for having me on here.
You know.
And Paul for being
Family Ties, right?
look, you can just tell that.
It's only
that's how you know he got the
left.
shoebox under the bed. He still got the shoebox on. So.
I remember when you said ugly. I remember thinking to myself like,
hold on, you know.
So we also got a building. We're doing an after school program there, and it's like a members only. It's called the AB, right there, 1452 East Livingston. It's a free program for the kids. We're trying to create situations for our kids other than being out here in the streets.
That's dope.
Last year we was able to teach after school for Columbus Public.
Yeah.
And it definitely makes a difference. It definitely, you can see you just got to do what they're involved in and what they want to do.
And I've been riding by it, you know what I'm saying? And I seen them cooking out there, and also I knew somebody was getting the spot, but I didn't know it was you. I'd have been pulled through. Like,
well, see, that's the thing with that situation. You know, I'm not gonna really the person that was doing that's a whole situation, and we're trying to do something. We're really trying to do, you know, and it's really like I said, it's a place for the kids after school, and it's also a place for the parents. Like I want to do different events on, you know, like instead of having a Taco Tuesday, it's Taco Tuesday with crypto, and we talking about stocks, bonds, and we chilling.
Right.
Something different. You know what I mean? So,
what are because that spot right there, it wasn't never like no for rent sign out that motherfucker now. Like, so I remember riding by. I had a TV fixed in that building. That used to be the TV repair spot. You could buy TVs and repair TVs and stuff. And I put a 35, 36 inch in to get fixed, and I ain't never go back and get that motherfucker. Like, remember back in the day when the 35 and 36 inch was some shit? He had 2 of them in the living room and shit, but I had the big ass TV.
I got a story, but
I never
it's
went and got my
embarrassing.
shit.
And I got, I say names, and this is my family, so, I don't want to talk about what happened at Texas.
No, don't.
It involved roaches.
No.
And that TV Mercury, it involves that.
No, hold on.
And them calling saying, I gotta come get this motherfucker out of the shop.
You have one of them over here.
Am I lying, Tasha?
But
I'm not lying.
I was just making that reference because the spot where they at, I put a TV in there to get fixed, and I never went and got the TV back.
I think the TV shop been closed down.
It's been a long time, but when it was open, I put a TV in there and never went and got the TV.
Y'all talking about when Paul was 15. That's
You know when the TV was around the corner from
yeah, exactly. Well, it was like, well, fuck all that though. We still going into what you doing and what y'all doing over here though. So I ain't trying to take it out of whack. I would just.
I mean, it's
no, that building got history.
Yeah, it got a lot of history.
We finding out like it got good and it got good.
Yeah.
So,
That's basically where I was going. It got a lot of history being there. But y'all are creating history. So tell us more about what's coming up.
Right now we just trying to really focus on getting the after school program off the ground. We also got a boating company too, Brandon. We are like the first Black owned. I want to say in the Midwest it's a difference because you got yacht clubs. That's like in Detroit and Cleveland. But we actually rent our boat out.
Okay.
We got a 22-foot pontoon, a speedboat, and a jet ski. And it's for, like, we try to make, it's for everybody. Right. Because I understand our culture, like when you do the research on that, like only 1% in the whole United States of Black people own a boat. And that's throughout the whole United States. Right. So the education, and I think a lot of people, I heard niggas can't swim. Yeah, but that's
one definite theory.
That's a good theory, but
go ahead.
Niggas get on the boat though. They're partying on that motherfucker.
And niggas jumping off the motherfuckers, killing ourselves on the way here too.
So, I mean, it's just something different.
That's dope though. That's some ill shit because especially when you creating something and ain't many people doing it or in that lane because it can easily be congested, but having the knowledge of being a part of the people that was doing it in the beginning, to be able to show other people and stuff like that.
I'm gonna say this, with doing all these businesses and just doing business in general, it's gonna be hard. Shit, for instance, our boats, the start of this season was shit. We lost our fucking trailer. And see, the thing about it is, our color, we don't know nothing about this shit. So guess what? I'm trying to call 1,000 niggas. They don't know. They know how to fix some brakes, but nigga, we both out there trying to. You look at YouTube videos, but then when you go to these shops that's out in the cut that deal with this shit, you gotta. If you don't know, no motherfuckers will take you to the top. So what it is I looked at it like me and my wife. We took the ass whooping for the city, meaning like we learned and bumped our head because now I know certain shit to wear for. People get boats on. I just had a dude earlier show me a whole fucking speedboat. I'm like, oh, this. So if somebody was to call me, I'm not about to be like, nigga, I need $50 to tell you some shit. That's what Kanye was talking about. Motherfuckers, why I gotta pay you for this knowledge? Why am I gonna hold you back from making you great, which makes us great? That's niggas' problem.
Dope, because a lot of shit with Black people, and I know it's with all people, but Black people really suffer a lot from it about not wanting the motherfucker to come up or come up past them. And a lot of that's been been my gripe about a lot of shit. Lately, it seemed like this month and last month, it's just been something that's been I've been not bugging about, but just seeing like motherfuckers, it's like motherfuckers don't want to see nobody come up. And it's fucked up because Black people are some of the smartest, some of the most, you know what I'm saying, brilliant. A lot of shit that we've done is we've created a lot of shit that the white people have taken from us and created their lifestyle and their generational wealth for their families, and we still fighting amongst us.
Right.
Not wanting to get that shit right.
I'm gonna tell you how it is. Like, it ain't about getting it right. It's about how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because these white companies, you know what I'm saying, they tear each other the fuck apart. And you don't hear about it and shit.
That's true.
How Sears did Roebuck, that was fucking wrong. McDonald's, that whole story about McDonald's was just wrong.
You know what it is? We don't hold motherfuckers accountable. Like, that's the difference. Like, them motherfuckers don't gotta hold nobody accountable because they already checked on that side, but we so pressed and thirsty about the little crumbs we get. If a motherfucker looking like something, they gonna ride and go for that motherfucker who ain't doing the motherfucking thing for nobody. All they trying to do is do the same shit they was doing 10 years ago to these niggas. But it's a different approach now. It used to be I'm gonna stick dick in you at the door so y'all niggas can pay my light bill. And then now it's social media or these little pump fakes with putting you in a fake nigga. You don't even see the article these niggas say they gonna put you in, or you don't see the vlog, or nigga I can put my own self on a vlog, motherfucker. It's a couple of dollars, but you know, so
yeah, it ain't even like we can build up each other because if we can help in any situation, the knowledge, a lot of shit along the way is the knowledge. When you said some shit about boats, I got excited because Playboy been talking about buying a boat for years. I ain't did it yet. Just be thinking, let's do something else. You know, like he on his thing, like because he like to fish and shit. But you know, so that's a joke. Like, you ain't bought that boat yet, nigga.
right.
But him knowing that, like saying y'all doing that, hey man, who the nigga be working on? Who the man that be working on y'all boat? Who the man that be, you know, that's a plug. Like, you know what I'm saying? When another motherfucker won't get at us. Oh. Copastetic got a boat. Nigga, call him. See what's up with him.
And that's what happens. I get a lot of that right now, and I embrace it because it's a position. I know a little bit. I don't know every fucking thing, but I know enough to where I can make sure these motherfuckers is at least not getting fucked over, like, and what to look for. But the question sometimes be, do these niggas want the knowledge? Or cause sometimes here we go. Now it's back to competing with a motherfucker. Oh, I don't want to fuck with that nigga. I'm just gonna try to figure it out. I get niggas that call me and tell me, man, I brought a boat. These niggas pull up. You shouldn't have left that motherfucker where it was. The fuck, you just brought a whole motherfucker. You brought a headache.
And then they went somewhere like, you know what I'm saying, deep where somebody was like, Jared.
But see, your mama works so good. I let the nigga that brought the shit. He brought the bullshit, right? So my heart good. My wife. I got 2 boats in front of my motherfucking house. I got the city sending me letters, but I let my nigga store this raggedy motherfucking boat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it up. I'm gonna get it running. Cause I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see what this nigga can do. Because you know niggas think, all right, think it's easy, motherfucker. Just going, okay. So I'm gonna watch you find us a mechanic, nigga, because I can't find one here yet.
Right.
I found some 30, 60
pounds. I bought some water.
Shit, fuck the water you going in there. You better pray.
No, I'm saying I buy the water wherever lake.
No,
a lot
of these boat areas sometimes I done went to fucking in the middle of the goddamn cornfields. No
that's
bullshit.
what I'm saying.
So,
the motherfuckers is out where
Trump
they
towns.
at working on shit.
Trump town.
Trump town?
Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Dump. That's what I call that motherfucker. I done went to dump towns, but we're saying that too. Like, that's dangerous. By making sure our company kept going, and then once they seen the dedication and they seen us out there, we became the motherfuckers from the city. Y'all don't really we the niggas from the city, but they don't want to say that. But like, cause we'd pull up. So basically, Buckeye Lake, that's where we would do a lot of our rentals. It's a celebration because you got bars out there. We pull up, these motherfuckers we'll get. Our people need to see that because nigga it's still here. So like you said before in the beginning, we killing each other for real estate we don't own, we renting. Y'all motherfuckers is renting. Y'all been renting from the same. Y'all done paid this nigga's house off 10 times.
Right.
But y'all killed for the street.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, I guess. You know. So
hey,
that's why we trying to make a difference our way.
A lot of good shit coming out, my nigga, and we appreciate you being here. We're gonna take a moment, and we're gonna get back to that. We're gonna take a moment to pay a couple bucks from our famous kitchen
I gotta taste with some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Marfim's Kitchen when ain't no ingredients missing. Listen, I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. This the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha ha. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. 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 Yup.
Yeah. Marfim's Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes we have to create our own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors, such as blackberry plum, strawberry rose, peach, and pomegranate mango. Don't forget lemon haze and berry beautiful. Kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the taste. Creme velour, our draped imperial grapes. Creme velour, my lord.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.